The question was asked, who are you to say that Christianity has more to offer Cambodian people than Buddha or Buddhism?
Okay, back up. All right. I'll follow you.
Park. Can I say park? Park. Okay. We are not here. We're behind. We're in the car here. Oh, actually, come over and have some lunch.
You cook?
No, not me.
이 사람이 집주인이네. 캄보디아 전통적인 집이잖아 이게.
네. 아주 멋있네요.
When did you come last time?
Maybe 5 years ago?
5 years?
6 years ago?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, I think. 방에
여기 오셨던 거예요?
네, 여기서 됐어요. 방에 앉아요.
아, 여기 시원하겠네요, 밤에.
Wow. You prepared well.
Maybe more food we need. You want to wash your hands?
Yeah, let's do that.
Over here. You just take water from here.
Okay.
Wash over the sink. Right there.
All right. Wash your hands.
Well, they don't build them like this anymore.
Oh.
Now they build all wood and wood floors. But when we built this was the style.
So, how long has it been since this house
This house
was
is
built?
20 years old.
20 years old.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, just over 20.
They built for you or was it here?
I designed it and they built it.
Oh, you designed. Okay. So that means you've been in Cambodia more than 20 years already, right?
Yeah.
Now 20 some years? 20?
20 came in 91. So I wasn't sure.
So it's good. Health.
We sold everything we had in America, quit our jobs to come here. So that night, I apologized to my wife. I said, I'm sorry. I pushed us to come to Cambodia. Maybe it's just my idea, not God's idea. And then I said to my wife, will you stay 1 year? Because we agreed to come 3 years. So stay 1 year, and if you're not happy, or you think it's the wrong place, we will go home. She said, okay. So 1 more month later, this man rides his bicycle to my house, and I'm living in 쁘레이뷍 city, and the man rode his bicycle from this village. It took him 4 hours to ride his bicycle from here to my house. And he says, where are you? He says, your agency promised to drill a well in my village, 3 wells. So we dug the wells. The villagers had dug the wells down 8 meters, and they had paid to put, a lot of money. But we were supposed to come drill the well so water would come out. We had not, because the person I came to replace had left. His wife got sick and they left, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know about the well. So I found a Frenchman in 쁘레이뷍, and he trained the Cambodian man on the bicycle how to drill the well by hand. And so he trained him for 2 weeks, and then the Frenchman went away. So I bought all this pipe and everything for him to drill the well. And I came out here the day he was to drill the well. I come out in my car, and he'd been drilling all day, but no water. And the equipment was broken. He'd done it wrong. And there's no water. And the villagers were angry. They were standing around and said, you drill the well, you can't drill the well, you don't know how to drill a well. Then I drove up, and I could see them talking about me. You know, the agency helps them, but we don't know what to do. We don't know how to drill the well. So the driller was very, very discouraged. You know, his face was very ashamed. So I took the equipment and I put it in my truck, and I took it to Phnom Penh to repair it. But before I left, I patted him on the back. I said, don't worry, I will get the equipment repaired, we'll come back and re-drill the well. And I drove down this road. It was a small road before. But inside I was very afraid. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know why he couldn't drill. Maybe we had the wrong equipment. Maybe he got trained wrong. Maybe there was no water. I didn't know anything. And so I'm driving home, and I start praying. And I said, God, maybe my wife is right. It's a big mistake to come to Cambodia. We should never come. He says, but if you want us to stay, you have to help me right now. So I'm praying while I'm driving. I'm praying. I said, Lord, so I'll go home. I'll tell my wife, maybe it's time to go back. But if you want me to come stay here, fix the problem now. And the moment I finish the prayer, I'm going by a well, and a man is climbing out of the well. And I stop my truck, and I go over and say, what are you doing in the well? He says, I'm drilling the well. And I said, how long have you been drilling wells? He says, 15 years.
Wow.
So I said,
He using the shovel or pipe?
No, it's a pipe.
But the turn it
by hand. But they can go deep. They can go down to 40 meters. And so I hired him to come train my man. So it took a long time, many months, because he had sickness in his family. His son almost died, and my wife had to come help him first. Then later, he was able to train my man. He trained my man how to drill the well. Then my man trained 4 more people. And they drilled wells in the whole district, for every village. So everyone then had water, clean water, all year round. So after we drilled those wells, the district governor, he invited us to come live here and work here. And so about a year later, I said to my wife, well, do we stay or do we go? She said, we'll stay. So we are still here.
After 27 years.
You put ash. There's some ash in it.
여기는 존 코츠 선교사님이 27년 동안 계셨는데, 예전에는 밤마다 총소리도 들리고 수류탄 소리도 들리고, 킬링필드 시절의 전후로 무정부적인 혼란이 있었을 때 위험한 동네였는데, 지금은 많이 굉장히 안전한 그런 동네가 되었다고 하네요. 지금 존 교사님이 일하시는 학교 중에 한 곳을 방문하고 있습니다.
Very comfortable. And then các cái học một cái cơ đáy có một mưa cầm vị trí. Nên mình đi bốn một cái cơ đáy mua lốc mát rồi mát có lấy thủy người trong thủy. Mấy cái. Đến trong người ta vui.
con rong chơi chung con ốc nè from nó sốt bài á con chơi chung nó cho cái này dương cái bài chơi đẹp quật một lên dương con chơi con ơi con ơi con tay cho sang địa cha ria ban ram thai yên có mà thế rồi bằng việc tay huynh tay mau hai chế chú nhau ta xa phố rung dây ta cùng mai thọ mà thế bán con nó hallelujah 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 so sa bre hallelujah so sa bre hallelujah so sa bre hallelujah sợ đài mẹ đừng như là sợ đài bọn ôn chúc quý hay ôn miệng nữa thay rồi đã xoay thay rồi mày tay không nàng vô đấy ăn vào ăn vào con chân
Well, my wife actually answered the question. She quoted from John, said, "I'm the way and the truth and life. No one comes to the Father but through me." There's a lot of anger and lostness and bitterness and brokenness in Cambodia because of the Khmer Rouge years, which happened 40 years ago. But the damage from that still carries on. And I see a lot of suppressed anger and distrust in Cambodia, and just wonderful to see people come to know the Lord and know they have a Father who loves them very much, and just watch them bloom, knowing that they belong to God.